Welcome back. Now we've done the winterization, we're going to reverse this. Now you know how to reverse this? It's very simple. Now just remember, you guys turned this on. I never. I just made the video and you guys turned it on, so don't blame me. Now to reverse it, all you do is take what you did and put it the opposite way. Okay? So we close all the taps. We don't have to worry about the red because we want white now. We want clear water. We turn the pump on, of course, to pump the water. And then we close all the drains, which we've done. And then we hook up. We don't have to worry about the antifreeze, so we can get rid of that one because you don't want that one. And then the low point drains, we already did that. We need them closed, right? And then the hot water heater, we don't care about that one. And then the other one is relieve the pressure, which we don't care about. And we got to have the pump on, not off. That's how you reverse the water. Now this is how difficult it is. What you do is you come in the bathroom. Now remember I told you about the filter. Okay? So you think that's what, oh yeah, just in case you're wondering. This is not for blowing bubbles, okay, Chase? This is not for blowing bubbles, Chase. This is a wrench for taking off the water filter. So what you do is you just put it in there, make sure you got the pressure off it, and put the wrench on there. Now you should have a towel under there, and then set, it'll get all over the place, right? Trying to do this without making a mess is just about impossible. Okay, so you take this out, right? Now, everybody goes on about water filters. I'm just going to throw this in here. The reason we went to this water filter is because the one that come with Flagstaff, remember I bitched about them all the time, is you can't get filters for them everywhere. This one here is EVO, and of course, the good thing about the Camco EVO, one is you can go to almost every RV dealer and get it, and Canadian Tire. Now, while we're on the water filter, people say, I don't use the water filter. Yeah. They just whine and snivel. There's a reason for that. Is that the water filter, if the water does not go through the filter, what's the problem? Thank you, people. The filter's plugged. That's all it is. It's got nothing to do with the water filter. It's got nothing to do with anything. The water filter's plugged. Change stuff in water filter. That's what you have to do. I don't want to hear this crap about, oh, it slows water pressure down and yada, yada, yada. Just a bunch of garbage. So now, we winterize this one. So this is how much antifreeze it kept in that filter, that little bit, right? Now, to reverse this system, okay, what we have to do is, just dry this out a bit. You don't have to really. Okay, we take our bubble blower, right, Chase? This is for blowing bubbles. And you put the filter on without the filter. Now you're saying, what the hell is he doing that for? Well, the whole system, the water pump, all the lines, everything's full of antifreeze. So what you do is put it on with no filter in it and flush it out. So now we got all the taps turned off. We got all the filters gone now. And we're going to just bleed the system. Now, this is all you have to do. Now, remember, do not, I'm saying do not open up the hot water heater until you got the water bled. If you put antifreeze in the hot water tank, it takes forever to get it out. And never, and I know Jayco and a couple, they don't have a water bypass system, and they take and put the antifreeze into the tank, and no, don't do it. You'll be so pissed with yourself you won't do it. Never put RV antifreeze in the water tank. Never. Because the good thing about the water tank, you can drain it. Just drain the damn thing and it's just fine. You don't have to put antifreeze in. It'll take you hundreds and hundreds of gallons to get it out. The trailer's not a big issue. So what you do is put the filter on with no filter in it. Turn the pump on. Then you feel the thing. Then start with the cold first. You can just open all the tops if you want. And then and what you're looking for is that it comes out clean. Like clean, right? Like here. See, this is clean? That's right white, okay? And the toilet doesn't take much at all. There, that's clean. This here will be clean. This will be clean. Now this is a bypass of the hot water system. So all the lines, taps, everything's clean. Turn that off. I know this is very complicated, but this is how hard it is. Okay, we're all up to water. We're up to clean water. The whole system is back the way it was. I know. If we could get it winterized as fast as we could get it dewinterized, we'd have it made. But anyway, so that's it. It's up to pressure. Everything's clean. It's good. It's all good. Now, you're going to get a little bit of foaming every once in a while, but that'll go away real quick, like within a day or so. The big thing is when you winterize it, the water pump quits. You turn it on and turn it off, right? And it quits. That's what you're after. Then you know you're good. So then what you do then, turn off the water. Oh yeah, just in case you're wondering. You know, people, they always have the water system and it goes boop, about 3 in the morning, boop, boop. Well, your water pump's right here. Just put a switch on it and then you turn it off. Turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn off, turn off. And then it doesn't go that boop in the morning. Okay? Okay, so now, is that still going? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, so we take this filter off now. We take the pressure off first. Okay. Then you take the filter off. Now this filter, you see, because that a filter. Now look at how much water's in that filter compared to what it was in it when we left the filter in it, right? That's why we left the filter in it, because that would have been all antifreeze. That would have almost been a half a gallon antifreeze in there alone. So you take that out, drain that out, just clean a piece of paper towel and put in there. Take your bubble blower, swish it around, take it out. The brand new EVO filter, which you bought at Canadian Tire. Yes, you did. Okay. Just put that baby in there like so. Put the seal on it like so. Make sure you got the right end up, because you put the other way, it'll bypass it. It won't work, see? So you make sure you got this end up. Put it in your canister, because this thing is so good. It knows how to do it. Take your bubble blower and just snug it down. Now, what you do is you get a label maker or something and you mark it when you put the filter in, right? Put the water back on, because it's going to run right away because it's empty, right? And you'll get all the air out of it. You'll get a bit of black, which is normal. So don't fill your glass of water up after you do it, because it'll give you some carbon. Take all the bad stuff out. Now it only does that black carbon the first time. It won't do it after that. And then it's clear. Then you just do it till you get no water, no air, right? Now you're gonna get bubbles, especially with the hot water. You get bubbles like this all the time, because it's just the way the hot water is. It takes a little bit for it to get the air out of it down. And you just run it for a bit. If you're on city water, it's alright. If you're on tank water, it makes it a little hard. See? It's clearing up now. There you go. You're back on the water with a brand new filter. How's that go? Oh, look at that. If you buy a Camco filter, they even give you a little tag. Look at that. Man, oh man, buy it at Canadian Tire and you get a tag. Like, does it get any better? Okay. That's all I got for you. I showed you how to winterize. I showed you how to dewinterize. Nothing to it. Like, if you got any problem, just send me a message. Like, to go, the biggest thing is to go, what I'm trying to do is get you people to do your own stuff. And to take it to an RV place to do this, it's not worth it. I'm telling you. It's just not worth it. Just takes an hour. We did this in less than an hour, and we winterized it, dewinterized it, and got it back up with a brand new filter in it. It's not hard. Like, I got faith in you people. You can do it. And you can do it anywhere. Like USL. I was on the side of the road in Kamloops like 2 years ago, and we winterized it right in the side of the road because we were going in the Blue River and it was -5 Celsius, and we would freeze up. So I winterized it right on the side of the road. You can do it anywhere. And if I'm coming into a cold spot, I always carry antifreeze with me, just like I did now. Like, we come into Blue River the other day, and it was getting cold, so I says, well, we better just have some antifreeze. But it was all right. But you can do this on the fly. Everything. It's nothing to it, people. Honestly, it's nothing to it. So, anyway, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, just put them in the bottom. You know I'll answer them. And that's all I got for you. Thank you very much for watching. Okay. Just remember, very important, the hot water heater, right? This is hot, cold, right? Lines coming out, tap, tap, and the bypass, right? Tap. Make sure in the winter they're going north, right? So now when you dewinterize it, don't forget to turn them east, right? Don't forget to turn them east. East for run, winterizing north. I know you'd remember that.